Welcome to English Anyway, where we learn English, no pressure, no perfection.
Lucy, I have a job today. Not a big job, a small job with a very serious cat.
A serious cat?
My neighbor is away for one day. I need to feed her cat and check the water.
That is a perfect listening story for beginner English.
I am happy, but I am also a little nervous.
Today, we will follow Benji through one simple day of pet sitting.
Pet sitting means I take care of a pet for another person, right?
Exactly. You take care of the pet while the owner is away.
Good. I can do that, I hope.
Let us start in the morning. What did your neighbor say?
She said, "Please feed Mimi at 8. Mimi is the cat."
Nice, clear sentence. Say it slowly.
Please feed Mimi at 8.
Please feed Mimi at 8.
I almost said, please feed Mimi at 8.
Good mistake to notice. Food is usually a noun. Feed is the verb. I need to feed the cat.
I need to feed the cat.
What else did your neighbor say?
She said, please check her water.
Good. The word her means the cat's water. Please check her water.
Please check her water. So the morning plan is simple. Feed Mimi, check her water, do not panic.
That last part is your personal plan.
Yes, very important.
Now you arrive at your neighbor's door.
I open the door slowly. I say, hi Mimi, it is me, Benji.
Very friendly.
Mimi looks at me. She does not come to me.
That is normal cat behavior.
I want to say, she don't like me yet.
Try this. She does not like me yet. She does not like me yet.
She does not like me yet.
The word yet is useful. It means maybe later.
Good. That word makes me feel better.
Yes, but keep it simple. She does not like me yet.
I put food in her bowl.
Good sentence.
Then I check the water bowl. It is almost empty.
Say that slowly.
The water bowl is almost empty.
The water bowl is almost empty. Almost empty means there is a little water, but not enough.
I fill the bowl with clean water.
Excellent.
Then Mimi walks to the food. She smells it. She eats 2 bites.
2 bites means she eats a very small amount.
Yes, I think, is this okay? Maybe she hates breakfast.
Or maybe she is just slow.
I text my neighbor.
What do you write?
I write, Mimi ate a little. Is that okay?
Very good. That is clear and calm. Mimi ate a little. Is that okay?
Mimi ate a little. Is that okay? I used ate, not eat, because it already happened.
Exactly. That is a useful past tense moment.
My neighbor texts back, yes, that is normal. Thank you.
So now you can relax a little.
A little, but Mimi is still watching me.
What do you do next?
I sit on the floor, not too close. I talk softly.
Nice. That is a clear story detail.
I say, I am not scary. I am just Benji.
That is simple and kind.
Mimi walks near me, then walks away.
That is progress.
Very small progress. I am happy with that.
Now we have a good contrast. Listen carefully. She is scared.
She is scared.
She is just careful.
She is just careful.
Scared is a strong feeling. Careful is softer.
I think Mimi is just careful.
That sounds kinder and more accurate.
At lunchtime, I go back to check her again.
What do you see?
The food bowl is empty now.
Good news.
I want to text. She eats all food.
Try a more natural sentence. She ate all the food. She ate all the food.
She ate all the food. The little word that goes before food here?
Yes, she ate all the food. Clear and natural.
I text my neighbor. She ate all the food.
Good. Any water update?
Yes, I say, her water is full.
Her water is full.
Her water is full.
That is short and helpful.
My neighbor sends a happy face. I feel like a good pet sitter.
You can say, I feel more confident now. I feel more confident now.
I feel more confident now. Confident means I feel I can do it.
Exactly.
In the afternoon, Mimi sits near my bag.
Does she finally like you?
Maybe, or maybe my bag is warm.
Both are possible.
I do not touch her. I ask my neighbor first.
That is responsible.
I text, can I pet her if she comes near me?
Very useful sentence. Can I pet her if she comes near me?
Can I pet her if she comes near me? Here, pet is a verb.
Yes. To pet an animal means to touch it gently with your hand.
My neighbor says, yes, but let her come to you.
That is another useful instruction. Let her come to you.
Let her come to you. So I wait. I do not chase Mimi.
Good. Simple English and good manners.
After a few minutes, Mimi comes near my hand.
What do you do?
I keep my hand still. Then she smells my hand.
Very clear.
Then I pet her head one time, very gently.
How do you feel?
I feel proud, but I also feel careful.
Nice. Proud and careful can go together.
Then Mimi sits beside me.
That is a sweet ending for the afternoon.
In the evening, I do the last check.
What do you check?
I check the food bowl. I check the water bowl. I check the window.
Why the window?
My neighbor said, please make sure the window is closed.
Good sentence. Make sure means check carefully. Please make sure the window is closed.
Please make sure the window is closed. I almost said, please make the window closed.
For this meaning, use make sure. Please make sure the window is closed.
I can use make sure for other things too.
Yes, make sure the door is locked. Make sure the stove is off.
Useful and a little serious.
Now, let's practice out loud. Benji, this is for you and for everyone listening. Practice together with us.
I need to feed the cat. Please check her water. She ate all the food. Please make sure the window is closed.
Good. Now let's switch. Everyone listening, make your own care sentence. You can say, I need to feed the cat. Or I need to water the plant.
I need to feed the cat.
Now say your own sentence. One more open turn. Say one thing you need to check. You can say, I need to check the water. Or I need to check the door.
I need to check the window. That one feels important.
Good. Now let's hear the story in one natural conversation. How did pet sitting go today?
It went well. In the morning, I fed Mimi and checked her water.
Was she friendly right away?
Not really. She was just careful, so I gave her space.
Good choice. What happened later?
She ate all the food and her water was full.
Nice. Did you pet her?
Yes, but I waited first. My neighbor said, let her come to you.
And did she come to you?
Yes. She sat beside me. I felt more confident after that.
Great job, Benji.
Thank you. I also made sure the window was closed.
In that natural conversation, we heard two new useful sentences.
I gave her space.
Yes. I gave her space means I did not go too close.
And I made sure the window was closed.
Right. That means I checked it carefully.
I can use these sentences in real life.
Today we followed one full day. Morning food, water, a text message, a careful afternoon, and an evening check.
I practiced feed and food.
You practiced ate for the past.
I practiced let her come to you.
And you practiced make sure for careful checking.
Mimi taught me patience. Lucy taught me English and Mimi helped.
That is fair. Before we go, we have one question for everyone listening. Have you ever taken care of a pet, a plant, or a friend's home?
Write one simple sentence. I fed the cat, I watered the plant, or I checked the door.
We would love to read them and cheer for you. Keep learning English any way you want, and I'll catch you in the next one.